everybody. Welcome. Just seeing. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm just seeing how to activate the comments. I don't see how to do that. Well, let's see. So I'm just going to wait a minute for everybody to get on. Welcome, everybody. This is my Facebook Live with the Galactic Federation of Light. Oh, here we go. Hi, everybody. Now I can see comments. Hi, just comment below that you can hear and see me. Okay. And I will just wait a few minutes for everyone to get on. Hi, Subiel. Thank you for joining today. This is a beautiful portal today, 555 portal. It is May 5th, the 2021 equals 5 as well. And we are in the month of change, this month of May. And many of you may have noticed changes going on in your inner world. And that's what we're going to be focusing on today. Our beliefs and perceptions. And I just want to share briefly with you that I have been going through quite the journey internally as well, just like all of you. And I have really noticed now more than ever before what beliefs and perceptions are running in me at any given moment, actually, which is pretty profound. So the clarity that comes with this is amazing. And that's what we're going to be working with today with the Galactic Federation of Light. So for those of you who do not know, I speak a language called light language. It's a galactic language of light. It is a combination of sound, frequency, and light. And it actually shifts your DNA and upgrades it to more love and light. So you will be able to see more awarenesses with clarity, and you will also be able to hold more light inside. This also shifts out any density and any old chords that are still, it's like a vibrational note that creates the chord that actually keeps us locked in to a certain belief or pattern over and over and over again. It's called a loop, okay? And I hadn't realized how deep these loops actually go until these past few months, actually, okay? So that's what I want to share with all of you, is that we are actually shifting that. I'm just gonna turn off the music now, to a different belief and perception that is not based on old patterns of trauma and different judgments around our emotions, okay? So we all have these emotions, and I feel like ascension is a big one right now. So everyone is going through their ascension and their awakening that is here today. And we actually, a lot of times, are judging the whole entire thing, and we don't even realize it, okay? So we may have upgrades that are shifting us in a physical way or in an emotional way that is actually releasing all this trauma from us. But in the moment, as we're going through it, and this is from moment to moment, we actually are telling ourselves that somehow it's wrong, or that we need to fix it. And this is based on past lives, actually, many lifetimes of being here on this planet, on this third dimensional planet that has been a fear-based planet, that we have had a fear reality, that everything, it's a fight or flight type thing, okay? And basically, what's happening now is that it's being released from us. However, we are actually acting like the judger, or almost like an abuser to ourselves, without us, again, realizing this, okay? And it's so huge, you guys, because once we can actually see these beliefs with clarity, we can actually begin to shift them. Because I'm going to give you an example. And we're going to go through these examples with the light language as well. The emotion in our hearts, basically, let's say sadness. Our mind actually wants to solve the sadness. Okay, so it creates a story or a proof. It needs to prove that the sadness is somehow wrong, because that's our core belief. Okay, and we all have this. No one can say they do not have this. Okay, we think and feel that there's something wrong, that's the belief, around the sadness. And that creates resistance in the body. It creates us bypassing the whole entire thing. And it creates a fight over the emotion, actually, trying to change it, instead of actually feeling it and then being able to release it. So everything in awakening is opposite. We actually feel our emotions to release the trauma from our bodies and our soul. And then it actually can release out and shift. However, when we're having core beliefs around these ascension upgrades, it can be any type of emotion that we're having or experiencing in the moment, we actually get completely locked into an old pattern, a story. It actually fractals out. I can see the whole fractal now. So we're fractaling out into all these stories where it's injustice on the planet. That's a big one right now, right? It's out there. There's something in our relationships that is, they're doing it, right? They're making me sad. Okay. So those are like the spiraling out stories that are created based on the belief. But the belief is the loop, and that's what we want to work with today. And we always go to the emotion first. Okay, so we're going to be working with the heart chakra today, and the mind, and the third eye. Okay, and before we begin the light language codes, I just want to say this is going to be a little different than I normally do, because we're actually working with specific loops and patterns and a vibrational cord going from heart to mind that has been there for a very long time. Okay. And I usually do a big journey and a meditation and all this, but this is going to be a little different this time. We are going to do a merge today, which is really exciting. So the Galactic Federation is going to come through to do the merge. But we're going to be working through them to give you this clarity and to actually feel today in our hearts what this actually is for you. So, with that being said, let's begin. And we always begin by closing our eyes. Ishalaria tokoria nashia. Centering in the heart chakra. Opening our hearts. Ishokolara nakanya shalara nakoria. Ishalara nakoria tashia. Ishokolara nakanya shalara nakoria tashia. And allowing this portal today to open within us. Bringing that energy all the way up to the heavens and connecting to the heart center of the 22 galaxies around this galaxy and bringing that energy down. Opening our auric fields and asking the Galactic Federation of Light to please step forward. And bringing this all the way down into your feet, your Earth star, and down like golden branches into Mother Earth and her heart. Ishaka larana koriata shialarana. Ishaka ratariasha. Connecting to the new Earth grid together. Ishalara takawarata diashalarana yatashola. Ishola rianashiatola ranakaria. Connecting to the beautiful fairy and dragon world assisting us too. Shialara nakaria tashialaria nashialaria nashoria. This is like heaven on earth. Ishokolara nakanya shala. Ishokolara nakanya. Bringing that back to our hearts. Ishalara nakoria tashialara nakoria tashia. And just breathing that in now. And let's imagine us connecting together now as a group. We have 37 on the call right now. Welcome, everybody. Let's create a crystalline circle together, joining our energies as one. Shialari nakoria tashialara nakoria through our hearts. Imagine that love going out to the group. Ishokolara nakaria tashialara nakoria. And linking us up into our loving connection in the heart. Ishaka larana koria tashia. Isharia daria 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 tashia lariata. And lifting the vibration. Ishoko larana kanya shalkariata kora. Ishalarana ora niasha lariata shia lariata shia tariata shia. Creating a unity grid. Ishokolara nakoria tashialara nakoria. Isholaria nashialara. And breathing a deep breath in. Ishokola niakola. Getting centered back in the heart now. Ishalara nakoria tashia. And we're just going to begin by bringing your attention back to your heart. And breathing in. Maybe putting your hands over your heart to get really connected. And just noticing how you feel in this moment. Ishalara nakoria tashia. We're going to start to open your heart now to feel more. Ishakaria taria tiachia nakaria shia. And just imagining your heart opening like a lotus flower. And we're just peeling back any resistance that may be coming up right now from opening. And we're just going into the deeper layer, chamber of your heart. The chamber where there's a deep sadness. Shialara nakoria tashia. Shialonia karia tashialara nakoria. And feeling that sadness just for a moment. Ishalara nakoria tashialara nakoria. Isholara nakoria tashia. There may be beliefs already going on right now. One could be, I can't feel this. Isholara nakoria tashia lara nakoria sha. So going to your heart already creates a belief that you can't feel your feelings. Okay? So let's work with that one first. That chord is going to your mind. We're breaking down that discordancy. Breathing. And feeling the sadness. Going deeper now. Next belief that could come up is that I don't want to feel this. But what's really going on underneath? It's the belief is I don't want to feel this because something is wrong. So the sadness feeling goes up to the mind. Now we're going to the mind now. Something is wrong. The belief or perception that you're not doing it right, that something is wrong, this is a judgment. You're judging your emotion here. So we work with the mind and the judgment, the belief that you're doing it wrong, that you are wrong, that this emotion is wrong, something is wrong. Now, when you believe that belief, you feel the sadness more. Okay? So it's layering another sadness on top of the sadness by this belief, by judging it, by believing something is wrong, that you are wrong, that you are doing something wrong. Now we're going up to the mind again. By believing something is wrong, we create a story. What is that story for you? Is it that you need more money? Is it that you need to feel better than you are feeling right now? Is it that someone said something to you that created this sadness? Let's work with the story now. The story is little spiraling energies coming from that core belief. So this belief that you are doing it wrong, that something is wrong, that you are wrong, needs to be proven by a story. So the mind creates a story to prove that belief. The mind creates a story to prove that belief. Which creates more sadness. Feel the sadness building now? Feel it? So instead of feeling the sadness as it comes, we create stories off our core beliefs, which creates triple sadness. Not double, but triple. So go back to the heart now. Breathe that in. It is okay to feel the sadness right now. It is okay to feel this sadness right now. Shikarikaria shia. Isholara takaria tashia. Ishora takaria takaria shia. It is okay to be in this moment. I don't need to change the sadness. I allow myself to feel the sadness. There is nowhere to go except to feel the sadness right now. Is correct and right to feel the sadness. I am doing it right. Going back to the mind. I allow this emotion right now. I generate this belief that I can be kind to myself when I am sad by allowing it. I allow myself to be kind to myself. Take a deep breath in. Feel that stillness. Feel that loving mind. Feel your heart as you allow yourself to feel. You allow yourself it to release. Now let's work with anger. Anger, frustration, wanting to change that emotion, not wanting to feel it. Again, same core belief. There's something wrong with my anger. Let's feel our anger. Feel your anger in your heart. Isharia dariasha. Isholara dakiara. Ishokolaria tashia. What is the anger vibrating to your mind? In your mind, it is again playing the same core belief. There is something wrong with my anger. I am doing something wrong. Someone else did it wrong. There's a lot of injustice out there. They're all doing it wrong. But what is it really? Judgment again. Your core belief that it is wrong to feel this anger based on past trauma, many experiences. So let's work with the mind again. Is this the belief? What belief is there not allowing you to feel this anger? If they are doing it wrong, it's another belief coming in that maybe you feel not valued or heard. And that not valued or heard has the mind, again, proving this belief, proving the belief that you are not valued or heard. You are not valued or heard. Are you believing that? And you will go and find proof where you are not. Those are the stories again. Stories. Why are you feeling not valued or heard? It's again going back to the same core belief that my anger is wrong. You are not hearing your anger. Go back to the heart. Hear your anger. Feel your anger. You are not feeling valued because you are not allowing yourself to feel your anger. You're feeling judged because you are judging your anger. And we're creating a new link now. Going back to the mind. I allow myself to feel this anger. I hear my anger. I value my anger. There's nothing wrong with my anger. I am right and correct in feeling my anger. Just take a deep breath in and feel that stillness. There's no more story when you allow yourself to feel. There's no more belief except to allow yourself to feel. Can you allow yourself to feel? Shialarana koria tashia larana koria tashia. Isho larana karia tashia. Isho kolania kolaria tashia. Isho kolarana koria tashia. Isho larana karia. And in this moment, you are giving yourself the most kindness you have ever given yourself. Allowing yourself. Shikalarana koria tashia larana koria tashia. Isho larana koria tashia larana koria tashia. And as we keep our eyes closed, we travel again to the mind. There is a room in your mind. A room. Look around you in your mind. See what this room looks like for you. See what colors are around you. Is it a cave? Is it a house? Is it a galactic room? Just notice what kind of room this is in your mind. Shialarana kotia shalakatia. Isholara. The image gets brighter and stronger in your mind. Ishakalarana koria tashia. Ishoko lania kolarana koria. And you notice an aspect of you in the center of this room in your mind. Ishalarana koria tashia. Ishoko laria nashia larana koria. You notice a record player and a few old dusty records. And this version of you plays these few records over and over again in your mind. Shialaria na shialara nakaria. These are your beliefs and perceptions and your stories. Shikalara nakoria tashialara nakoria. Ishoko lara nakoria. As you walk toward this part of you, you notice what it looks like. What color hair you have. The color of your eyes. What kind of skin you have. Ishalaria tashia. What are you wearing? Shialaria tashia. And what do you look like? Are you angry? Shialara nakoria tashiala. Are you sad? Ishoko laria nashialariana. Are you so scared? Shikalara nakoria tashiala. Whatever it is, coming towards this part of you, you are right in front of it now. Shialara nakoria tashialara nakoria. And you tell this part of you to lift off the record from the record player. Ishalaria takoria. Ishakariata koria takashiana koria. Ishokorana kanya shalarana koria. There is a stillness now. There is no records playing. Ishalarana koria tashia. You stare so deeply in this version of you's eyes. Shikalarana koria. And now can feel, now that it has nothing to play. Shikalarana koria. It opens its heart to you. Shialarianashia, as this part of you has never felt your kindness before. Ishalaranakoryasha, has never felt your love. Ishokolaranakariyatashia. You sit down with this part of you and give it a big hug. Isholaranakoryatashia. Shialarianashia. This part of you can relax and let go through your kindness. Isholaranakariyatashia. Isholaranaka. It shows you how angry, how sad, and how scared it has truly been all this time. Ishokolaranakanyashalaranakoria. This part of you has never felt safe, never felt comfort. Shakalaranakoria tashia nakoria tashia. Isholaranakoria. Isholaranaetaria nashialaria nakolaria tashialaria tashia. As you look in front of you, you see a mirror. Ishokolaranakaria. You notice your reflection in this mirror. Shikalaranakoria tashia. You notice what you look like hugging this version of you. Ishakalaranakoria tashia. You notice the color of your hair. Ishakalaranakanyasha. You notice your eyes. What color are they? Ishokolaranakoria. You notice what you're wearing. Ishakalaranakoria. Isholaranakoria tashialarana. You notice your skin color. Shikalaranakoria tashialaranakoria. And what this version of you looks like, greeting the other version in this room. Shikalakarianakoria tashialaranakoria tashia. You see each other together in that mirror. As you breathe, you glance back at this mirror again, and it begins to shift like waves in the mirror. And you notice a higher version of you reflecting back now, the most beautiful, glistening eyes of light. Shikalaranakoria tashia, your starlight. Shikaranakanya shalaranakoria tashia. You notice a crown and halo around your head. You notice your skin glistening, so bright, so sparkling, with effervescent light. This is your truth. This is who you truly are. As you glance back at the other version of you that has stopped playing the records, you notice that this version has slightly changed too. Softer eyes. Feeling your kindness. Its heart begins to open to your new loving mind. Your kind mind. Shikalaranakoria tashialaranakoria. Ishalaranakoria tashialara. You know you can come back to this space at any time. As your new merging, it has begun. Your higher, most beautiful galactic self merged with this other version of you. With a loving, kind mind. And loving, kind beliefs and perceptions. Core beliefs. Coming from your heart. The Galactic Federation of Light comes all around you now.
Battery 90%. Connected to Rachel's iPhone.
And it really allows you to let go completely now. Feel their love. Shialaria nakoria tasha. Shialania koria nashiatoria. Shiakola niasho. The galactic version of you. Your loving, kind, mind version of you. Bringing you peace. And the Galactic Federation joins in celebration. Shikala. Feel that peace. So much love. So much light in you. More light. Shining brighter. Knowing you can feel your feelings. Knowing that this is your freedom. This is your light. Your sadness is your light. Your anger is your light. Your fear is your light. Breathing that back through the heart. Ishalania koria. Ishalaranaora. Ishalaria tashala. Inakolaria. Ishalia taria tashia. Kola. Tiasha. Kolaria tashia tuarania. Kolaria tashia lania ko. Ishalia taranakoria. This is your shift, your change, your awareness. Shialaria naora. Isholaria tashia. As you breathe deeply, hands back on your heart, you feel a new connection. A connection to your truth, to your light, which is home inside. The Galactic Federation begins to fade away now. As you come back slowly. Ishalyanaria tasha, feeling whole and complete. Ishalaranakoria, feeling still and at peace. Ishalaranakoria tashia, a new light coming from your clarity, Ishalarana Tasha. And from your merging, loving kindness in the mind, loving kindness in your heart. Ishalarana Tasha. And a new connection that is permanent within you. Isha Kolatia Sharia. Be at peace. Be at peace. Be at peace. In this space, there is love. This is who you are. Last deep breath in, and we are complete. Amen. Shikalarana Koria Tashia. Coming back slowly. Opening your eyes. Feeling that connection. Feeling that love inside you. That kindness. That change for this beautiful May 5th portal. Thank you for everyone for joining. And I am so happy that all of you came today to listen and activate this merging process. Please allow about 48 hours to shift this. And I will say that with repetition, this goes deeper. I will be putting this, of course, on Facebook, but also on my YouTube channel. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Heather. Thank you so much. And thank you, Kim. Thanks, everybody, for joining. I will be doing my next webinar with, talk about change and shifting. I'm going to be doing it with the Ephetians on June 21st, which is the summer solstice. These are reptilian beings of light. Yes, we are going into the reptilians this time. They don't even like to be called this. They're Ephetians. I'm really excited about this one. I do a webinar every few months, and that's going to be my next one. And I hope everyone can join me. I will have it up on my website soon. And that's going to be an amazing one because it's going to shift our perception around the reptilians. A lot of them are light, actually. They're not all dark, okay? So I hope you all join me for that. That's going to be definitely a unique one with the summer solstice portal next month, June 21st. And thank you, Jillian. Thank you, Vanita. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Wendy. I'm so happy all of you could join today. Thank you, Stephanie. And I will see you all very soon. Happy 5/5 portal. And I'm excited to hear any feedback at all that you have in the coming days or weeks regarding this shift. I would love to hear it. You can comment on this or message me, and I will speak to you all very soon. Take care now. Love you all, Star Family. Mwah. Big hug and love from me and the Galactic Federation of Light. See you soon. Bye-bye.